Welcome to Hondo's Martial Philosophy. This is where we discuss topics related to self-defense, martial arts, and fighting. I'm your host, Hondo, and as always, this is not a one-way conversation. I want to hear back from you in the comments down below or on Twitter at @TheOneHondo. This video's topic is going to be about why enemies are your biggest supporters. When I say enemies, I'm talking about not only people that you may face in life, but challenges. Everything that we talk about on this channel applies to the rest of your life and not only in a physical confrontation. So enemies, opponents, challenges, things that you face, things that oppose you, that's what I'm talking about. And here's the reason why they're your biggest supporters. Because they're going to test your will and they're going to test your skills. They are going to force you to do better. They're going to show you where you're weak. Without that, you can't really ever make the best improvements that you can make in life. Without opposition and without those challenges, then you never really get a chance to test your will. You never really get a chance to see whether you are capable of taking things on. And there's this old saying that says, if you don't encounter opposition wherever you're going, then you're going the wrong way. There's always going to be something there, some challenge that comes up, someone who disagrees with you, someone who wants you to stop doing whatever you're doing. It's easy to see how in a physical confrontation an enemy can make you better. If you're in a boxing match and for some reason you're not guarding your left side and that's where they keep going, there's a weakness. But it applies to other situations aside from physical confrontation. It applies to testing the strength of your character. Are you resilient? Can you handle negativity? Can you handle criticism? Can you stand alone as a person? Are you willing to put yourself out there publicly and stand for something? Enemies and opponents in opposition will rise whenever you're going down the right path. It's inevitable. But without those challenges and without those opponents, without those enemies that rise, then what are you standing for? That's what gives life meaning. What's the point of going through a life where that's easy, where everybody agrees with you, where anything that you want just happens? There's no challenge there, there's no growth. As long as you do something worthwhile, something meaningful, whatever it is, someone is going to stand in your way. Something is going to stand in your way, and overcoming that makes you stronger, makes you smarter. That is really the improvement that you want to see in your life. That's why enemies and opposition are your greatest supporter, because they're going to force that change upon you. They're going to force you to get better and force you to become something great. So do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Leave a comment down below or hit me up on Twitter @TheOneHondo, and I'll see you in the next videos.